is a triple threat match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen. Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Alexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
Take a look in his eyes. More than ready to become the standard bearer of this division. The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And introducing the champion, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don. Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
These superstars' ambitions for the NXT North American Championship coming to a head in this three-way match. This will be total mayhem with Charlie Dempsey, Lexis King, and Tony D'Angelo.
You always have to keep your head on a swivel in a triple threat match, but when a title's on the line, you really need to be on your game. Champion's advantage flies right out the window here.
That is absolutely right, Corey. In a match like this, the champion does not even need to be part of the deciding fall for the match to be over and a new champ to be crowned. Everything can come down to a matter of seconds.
Corey, what would you say is the most important thing to remember in a triple threat match?
We always say it because it's always true, Cole. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other will change the complexion of this match. Having eyes in the back of your head here is paramount.
Ouch.
Just cranking the head. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
your opponent.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
So quick. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
And Lexus just got torn down there.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second.
That ends the submission hold.
Boom, taken down in one fell swoop.
Ooh! Oh! Right across the throat. Snapmare takedown and into the pin. Title on the line. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height.
As their opponent nicely executed Northern Light suplex. Neckbreaker.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And easily kicks out of the count.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
The pin for the championship. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Bam! I don't know what they're looking for here.
Brutal stomp to the body.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh! The champ with the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Stomp in the leg. Nice roll through, trapping the legs.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, look at this.
Raw power. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, tossed aside.
The champ taking command.
Caught in a bad spot. Launched face first. Oh.
Looks like Charlie is locked in on his opponent.
There's some power behind that punch. Heading back to the ring.
Working the midsection there.
Body slam.
Charlie Dempsey looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Regal stretch by Charlie Dempsey.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Full Nelson.
Uh-oh. What a counter by Tony.
What a battle we are witnessing.
Look out.
Oh, knee lift. Setting up for something here.
Running power slam. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. That is just pure instinct at this point.
Whoa. Ripping and tearing at the face.
Lexus avoids the attack.
Spear!
Out the champ with the pin.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
La Familia is before us, and they are all business.
Came up the hard way, paid their dues, and now reaping success.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tony D'Angelo, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Lorenzo.
Their business ventures are booming. Tony and Stax always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stax call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war. Stax is a man on a mission, doing whatever he can to make sure his family is protected and provided for. For Stax, this is all sink or swim, and he intends to swim.
Looks like we're about to see just how well Stax swims any moment now.
Let's talk about Javon Evans, though. We know Javon can light it up, but Evans is also resilient, which means he's tough to keep down.
If anyone can jumpstart a rally, it's Javon Evans. It's difficult not to get caught up in Javon's energy and feel that you are in the fight with him.
Watch the springboard attack.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
And Stax has earned the upper hand here.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled. Lifts their opponent's legs and alley-oop.
Sent into the corner.
Perilous position for him to be in here. Boom.
Heading up to the top rope. This is almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring. Unafraid of stepping up to the biggest. And from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. This could be it. The pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
This isn't even close to over. It's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Suplex! Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Check out the springboard. Oh, God.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
And he goes for the pin. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Man.
A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
That's the way for Evans to make an impact in this match.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Oh, gee, countered by Evans.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Wards off the pin at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Misses the target.
Oh, what a kick.
Stomping down.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
And an elbow.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Big elbow drop. That was brutal. And now the blood is flowing from Evans' face.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Flinged across the way.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in.
It's in. This could be over soon.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his...
Up high.
Whoa, cross body. Uh-oh, look out. Ooh.
The end for Evans looking inevitable here. Kick connects with a body. And a big knee drop.
Evans on his last breath.
Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Kenny Lorenzo.
Javon Evans understandably shocked over the results of this one.
Making his bones. Stacks has to be a made man after this one.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
Well, as laid back as she is, Sol Ruca is no slouch in the ring.
She's not just impressive in the ring, she can be downright devastating when she wants to be. And hopefully, she wants to be tonight.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Senton connects.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Sol Ruca's looking very determined.
Corey, what do you have to do when facing up against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of...
Into the cover, but is it enough? And the referee stops the count before 2.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
A sound suplex.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, my gosh. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high.
All the way down to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Carefully measured knee drop.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
And Sol Ruca is being controlled here.
A full court press being applied to Sol Ruca.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Sol Ruca takes hold.
Oh, Buster.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spot.
Going for the cover here.
And she kicks it at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Ooh.
Right on point.
And here we go now.
Elbow drop to the knee.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh, man.
And Ruca is clearly looking for a fight here.
Back handspring splash. Great athleticism.
Big drop kick to the chest. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ouch. Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
What impact off that knee lift. And then the poison rana.
Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
Climbing up those ropes now.
And Ruca channeling her energy.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Count out count rule is active as she heads to the floor. Ow! She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
She throws her back in.
Springboard into a springboard.
She's got her pinned. Powers through after two.
The end was in sight.
Oh! Stomping. Ouch.
Check out this
Uh-oh. Soul gets fended off. Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming.
boom. Incredible suplex. Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
Alan Henry.
Ellen Henley with a hoedown.
Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
Cover. That could be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
A dejected Soul Ruka taking the L here tonight.
Well, Fallon Henley got exactly what she came here for tonight. A big victory.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Ethan Page in the ring, seemingly already prepared to celebrate a victory here.
That's just how cocky All Ego is, Michael. He always believes he's 2 steps ahead. Always believes he's won before the bell is even rung. He's a terrific in-ring talent, but his personality... well, even Page would tell us he doesn't care what we or anybody else thinks of him.
Yeah, Byron, all Page cares about is himself.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
That might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Not a good spot to be in. What a press slam.
Page dodges.
Oh, what a tackle. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Attacking the knee. Ooh. As obnoxious as Ethan Page is, no one can deny his in-ring acumen and veteran experience. With that in mind, Corey, what's the strategy got to be for taking on an early pin attempt? And a good strong kick out there.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, right on the arm.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Yeah, this is the tactic you've got to take against Ethan Page. Staying on him, refusing to let him breathe, not letting up. Page is all out of sorts now.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Measuring. Oof. Face stop. Oof. It's mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Swinging neckbreaker. Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
That catches overlooking.
We'll take things into the ring.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Power slam. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. No, shoulders up at 2.
He thought he had it.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Ethan wards that attack off. Oh, solid form. Foot just stomping down.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Being placed onto the top rope. Connects with a punch. All Ego going for broke here. And here comes
Avalanche power slam.
This could do it.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent.
The form of the Ego's edge. It's all Page's
And
for
the
the
cover.
taking.
Page gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
A surprising upset here for Femi.
If there's anyone who's going to bounce back from a loss like this, it's Femi.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night. JC Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring. Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Chu. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Chu we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Chu's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Chu walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
But don't turn your back to JC Jane. So just as quickly drive a stake through your heart if it benefits her.
It's called competitive spirit, Saxton, which JC Jane has in spades. That's how you reach the top, and she knows it. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Right to the back. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Soaring! Elbow drop! That physical nature.
She's going in for the pin.
A kick out to stay alive.
Just barely, but it counts.
Mounting. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Boom! Basement drop kick.
Facebuster first. Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Chu's appearing unstoppable. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. From the top.
Finds a counter for Chu.
JC isn't taking this lying down anymore.
JC was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Power slam.
Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to try and get into Wendy Chu's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this one? What tricks does she have up her pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and rationalize Wendy's mindset here, Cole. I will say, I'm not covered. Shoulders are down.
Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ow! Foot, meat back. And Chu caught sleeping, as it were.
JC not backing down at all.
Knife edge chop.
Stomp to the leg.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Has her opponent down and, oh, hip drop onto the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Ouch.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. And Jane reverses it. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Ooh, what a forearm club. And she anticipated what was coming. Both arms hurt.
The full Nelson sling. Looking for the victory. There's 2. Kick out. She still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Dodges away.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Slingshot into the neck breaker.
She's been slowed down yet again.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
What are we going to see from JC?
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
From the top, drop kick, missile style. Jane's got her right where she wants her. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
And into the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Down in a hurry.
German suplex. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
What a move. Shoulders down. JC Jane might be down for the count. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in. Gotta figure out a way out of this one.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Mounting. And hammering away. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
And this more aggressive side of Wendy Chu continues to pay dividends.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. Wendy Chu standing tall after this win.
This is why you just don't sleep on Wendy Chu. Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
A tough lady and a real lioness.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails, too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry, and she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
Yeah, and in the other corner stands Nikita Lyons. She possesses an elite martial arts background as well as some extreme...
From the top! Elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? And here we go now, elbow drop! Momentum on the side of Parker.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Oh, look at the torque.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Ouch.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
Corey, what's Nikita Lyons need to do here to really get the upper hand, to really have a chance of getting the W?
Well, if I'm Nikita Lyons, I'm focusing on my striking game here, making sure that every blow matters. Lyons has that boxing background. She has that MMA and Taekwondo background. Now's the time to put all of that to work.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Oh, flips the leverage. Shoulders down. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Boom! Face first. Oh!
vicious kick to the spine. And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, that's going to sting.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Parker taking her by surprise.
Mat slam with some attitude. Driven down face first. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
A cross body from the middle rope. Lions now losing ground.
Jada is unloading attacks here.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
Jada with the exclamation mark.
2. And that's it. Jada wins.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker!
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Nikita Lyons.
Hard work and effort paid off big time for Jada Parker tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Welcome to the ball pit. Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, Shotzi. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes. There's the kick. Ooh. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Heartbreaker.
Boom.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
Taking aim on the arm. Right to the spine.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. Planning something big here.
To the sky. Oh, what a splash.
The champion hammered away at.
If Shotzi can produce more heat, it might get the job done.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
And Shotzi's keeping the pressure on.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Ooh.
Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Oh, cracking the kendo stick. Oh, for the title.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it. Ooh, bullseye.
Frog splash!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism. Backhand spring senton. Roxanne cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What a match. Looks like Perez is loading up. Roxanne Perez looking for Griff Pop Rocks.
Perfect execution from the champ. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A successful title defense for our champion.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.